Hey everyone! Today I'm going to teach you how to use Gmail filters to achieve inbox zero. Now, inbox zero refers to this state where there's zero mail in your inbox. And the objective of doing this is not to obsess about getting zero mail, but it's about reclaiming your attention and your life back. And today I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how to do this. So the first tip is to filter emails sent to particular email addresses into specific labels. So I use Gmail as my central inbox for my multiple email addresses. I have quite a few email addresses for different purposes from business to personal. And each of the mail sent to a particular email address is automatically filtered to a specific label, and I only read it when I have the time to, or I've already allotted time to check mail for that particular email address. Now to achieve this, click on Settings, then select Filters, scroll all the way down, click Create a new filter, then in the To row, type in the email address that you want filtered. So let's say you want to filter all the mail sent to customercare@me.com into a customer care label. So under the To, type customercare@me.com, then select Create Filter of this search. Then select Skip the Inbox because you don't want to be seeing this mail as they're streaming in. That's exactly what takes our attention away. You wanted to skip the inbox and for you to only read them when you have allotted the time to do so. Then select Apply the label, then click New Label and type in the label name, say Customer Care. Then click Create and then click Create Filter. So here you can see there's this new Customer Care label that's created. And from now on, whatever mail that's sent to customercare@me.com will automatically be filtered into this label, and you'll also skip the inbox so that you won't be distracted by the mail that's sent to this address whenever it comes in. And you can create as many filters as you want. Just repeat the same steps. Okay, go to Filters again, go all the way down. Here you can see the filter that was created just now for customer care, and you can delete it or edit it if you want to. So let's say you have another email address that's business@me.com. Click Create Filter of this search, and again select Skip Inbox, then select Apply the label, New Label, and let's say this is business mail. Click Create, then click Create Filter again. So here you have business mail. So from now on, whatever mail that's sent to business@me.com will automatically be skipped from the inbox and it'll be filtered here. So here you can allot specific time in your calendar. Let's say at 8 p.m. every day, you will check the mail that is in your business folder and you'll deal with the business inquiries. So you don't get distracted throughout the day by the mail that's sent to your particular email addresses. So I actually do that for my specific email addresses. I have specific labels for my specific emails. So a business label for my business mail, customer support label for my customer support mail, orders label for my orders mail, and so on. And I have a Celeste.tv video channel, and mail that's sent to my Celeste.tv email addresses will be filtered to a Celeste.tv label. So this helps me to become very productive, and I know that when I'm clicking into that label, I'll be addressing mail specifically for that email address and for a specific purpose. So this way I don't get distracted by mail that's streaming into the inbox every day. My second tip is to filter emails sent from particular email addresses into specific labels. So many of us probably get a lot of newsletters every day for specific purposes, and we can actually filter the mail sent from a specific organization or website into a specific label that is catered to that newsletter. So that way we can just click into the label easily and look at the emails from that website whenever we want to, rather than again dealing with the emails as they are streaming into the inbox. So to achieve this, click on Settings, then select Filters, scroll all the way down, create a new filter. So now you want to be typing in the From row. So let's say the email is health@health.com. Click Create Filter with this search. Now again, select Skip the Inbox because you don't want to be dealing with these emails as they're streaming in. Select Apply the label. Click New Label, and this label can be called Health and Fitness. So it can be for all the mail to do with muscle building, fat loss, weight loss, fasting, raw food, and so on. Click Create, then click Create Filter. So now you can see this Health and Fitness label, and every single mail that's sent to that particular email address is specified. So just now we specified health@health.com. It will all skip the inbox and be sorted here. You can create as many filters as you want. So let's say you are signed up to this blogging newsletter. So whatever mail that's sent to blogging@blogging.com, you can have it skip the inbox, then apply the label that is called blogging. Create filter, and you're done. My third and last tip will be to use filters to block or delete mail from certain senders or that match certain criteria. And this is very effective if you keep receiving mail from particular websites or organizations that you don't want to be receiving mail from, and there's no unsubscribe function, or certain people are abusing your email addresses and just sending you stuff that you don't want to receive at all. Now select Settings again, go to Filters, go all the way down, create a new filter. So let's say there's this person called John Smith at john.com that just keeps sending you ridiculous emails and you don't want to be looking at them at all. So have the email address here, then select Create Filter with this search. Now just select Skip the Inbox because you don't want to see it at all, and then click Delete it so that you never have to deal with it ever again. Okay, then click Create Filter. So now whatever mail that's sent from john.smith@john.com will automatically be deleted and you don't have to see it ever again. And you can use this filter for multiple email addresses. So let's say there's this person that's jane.smith@jane.com. So what this filter means is that whatever email that's sent from john.smith or jane.smith will automatically be deleted. So you can do that as many times as you want. Just type or, and you can add in a new email address here. So let's say it's amysmith@amy.com or whatever. You can add like 30 email address and it doesn't matter. So any mail sent from any of these email address will automatically be deleted. Okay, and then you can click Update Filter. Okay, let's say you don't want to read the mail from these particular people, but there may be times when you just want to check through the mail to make sure that you didn't really delete anything that is important. So what you can do is that instead of deleting, you can select Apply the label and create a new label that's like spam mail. Okay, so that you can check through it maybe once a month or once every 2 months just to sort through and make sure that the filter didn't delete anything that's important. Okay, and then you can click Update Filter. Okay, so now here you have a spam mail filter and you can track through it whenever you want. So these 3 simple tips have actually made me very effective in dealing with my mail. I don't spend a lot of time in my mail, even though I receive a lot of emails every day, and whatever time I spend in my mail is very well spent. I deal with my mail in batches, so I allot time to deal with, like, say, my business mail, and then I deal with them all in one shot. I have time for my customer care mail a few days in a week, and whenever that happens, I deal with that in batches. So again, it's very effective. So right now, I'm going to share with you some of the filters that I use so you can get a taste of how it can be done. So this filter is about filtering mail with the words database backup. So I have the database in my WordPress backed up every week, and that's for my website personalexcellence.co. So whenever there's mail with these words database backup, it automatically skips the inbox and the label admin backup is applied, because I don't need to be looking at these backup mail. I just need to look at them whenever I need the backup. Another filter I have is this. I use this newsletter service that's called MailChimp, and whenever there's mail sent from MailChimp, so the subject is MailChimp, the label admin is automatically applied. Now I didn't select skip the inbox because mail that's coming from MailChimp, my newsletter provider, might be important, so I only have the label applied, and then it comes into my inbox, so I just scan through it using like 1 to 2 seconds and I click archive if I don't think it's important. So yet another example would be Zazzle. Zazzle is this storefront that I use on personalexcellence.co. Whenever there's mail sent from Zazzle, I have them skip the inbox, it's start, and I apply the label admin. So most of the mail that's sent from Zazzle, I don't need to read it at all. It's just notifications about my products being published and so on. So it's really just routine emails, nothing important. So I have them all filtered up. So another example would be Elance. Elance is my outsourcing site, and I have a tutorial that's on how to use Elance, which you can check out in the URL below. So whatever mail that's sent from Elance, I have the label automatically applied, and the label is admin/outsourcing. This folder or this label is for all my outsourcing mail. And then the last example I'm going to share with you is this. So these are the email addresses from which my server alerts are sent to. Now I don't need to be looking at the server alerts. It's only when there's something important or the server goes down that I need to check them. So whatever mail that's sent to this email address or from this email address, I have it skip the inbox and the label admin/server alert automatically applied. So you can see here, admin, server alert. So all the mail that's sent to either of those two email addresses, they are all sent here. And I don't need to read them at all. I only check the label whenever I need to. So that's it. I hope you have found the 3 tips useful. I have an article which is on 11 simple tips to effective email management, where I share my best tips on how to manage your emails effectively. So you can check it out at personalexcellence.co/blog/effective-email-management. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more great videos, and that's youtube.com/CelestineChua. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!